Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Nature's Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Tina Huerman. I am an influencer with GoDesana. Very, very blessed to be a part of this organization. Typically, I would have Veronica on here, but Veronica's had some things going on and was not able to participate. So you get a roll with me today. And I'm super excited to introduce the Success Mentoring Collection that is designed in true Alexandria brilliance in helping us be better at mindset, motivation, and business. If somebody could mute, please. I have it set to mute on entry, but it's not working. That would be helpful. Thank you. And I think as a co-host, you can select to mute the person too if you see that. Our company, GoDesana, all ingredients in GoDesana products are 100% pure and therapeutic, meaning they are sourced and approved by master formulator Alexandria Brighton to the highest standards possible. Our raw plant ingredients are chosen for their integrity. All chemical constituents important for use are intact. Ecological soundness, are organic and wild crafted, and the specific therapeutic chemical constituent percentages that Alexandria Brighton insists upon for safety and therapeutic properties. Y'all ready? I like that right there. You just fall in love with Alexandria. I want to start with our founders, Paula Scarcella, who's the owner and CEO, and Ben, her husband, who is the vice president. Both have such a passion for helping people and making sure that the products that we put in our bodies exceed her qualifications for safety. She's absolutely brilliant when it comes to knowing purity, and has actually rejected products when they've come in-house through our third-party tests, our in-house quality control department. And it's not often that you will find a company that is so dedicated to plant purity, product purity, as you find with Paula and Ben. And as I said, she has refused shipments that have come in and did not pass her very strict guidelines for plant purity, because she says she knows that these products will meet or exceed our expectations, because they always meet or exceed hers. Then we have Miss Alexandria Brighton, and her industry experience is beyond what's normal for or common in the industry of essential oils. Alexandria Brighton is an aromatherapy formulator, educator, and owner of the Brighton Institute of Botanical Studies, with over 30 years of experience in the Ayurvedic medicine and aromatherapy, herbal, and natural remedy world. The beautiful partnership of Alexandria was created in 2012 because of her unconditional belief and trust in Ben and Paula Scarcella. They formed a partnership that offer Alexandria's formulas exclusively through GoDesana. And then in early 2017, Heart and Body Naturals was born, our wellness company. So again, back to that pure plant promise, quality ingredients begin with pure raw ingredients. Heart and Body Naturals research and development team sources the most potent ingredients from all corners of the globe for their potential health benefits. And one of the things too that I love to mention on these calls is that Alexandria gets first harvest rights when harvesting from a field, because of her reputation and her knowledge and respect that she has in the herbal remedy world. She gets first harvest rights on all of the ingredients that we source for our products. Everything is third-party tested at a GFSI and ISO certified state-of-the-art manufacturing partner facility located in different parts of the world. And we guarantee all of our products will meet your standards, because they always meet ours. There it is. When purchasing Heart and Body Naturals or GoDesana products, you can take comfort in knowing that we accept only the purest and cleanest ingredients. So I do want to throw a disclaimer out there. The statements made in this presentation, our websites, or in any heart embodying or GoDesana literature or presentation have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Green Organics, the parent company, Heart and Body Naturals, and GoDesana products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any diseases. The information on our websites, literature, and presentations is not intended as medical advice and is not intended to replace the relationship you have with your primary healthcare provider. So let's get into this collection a little bit here now. Let's start our journey for a better mindset. The Alexandria Brighton Success and Mentoring blends are truly unlike any blends you may have experienced from other sources. Alexandria's deep and innate wisdom, intuitive guidance, and energetic sensitivity leads her to create synergistic blends that are far more than a bunch of oils mixed together, and that's so common in the essential oil industry. The profound energetic and therapeutic properties are far more beneficial than the sum of their parts, offering benefits far beyond the simple application for which we might use them, much like the difference between listening to a recording of a symphony and experiencing being in the room of that same profound and moving symphonic performance. The subtleties of Alexandria's blends will feed your body, mind, and soul, which is the Ayurvedic principles and what we stand on. How many times have you told yourself, this is it, this is the one, this is the one time, this is the time I get the contract, this is the time I get the promotion, this is the time I succeed, this is the company where I'm really going to be successful? Then the hard work begins and the rejection happens, and sadly our resolve slowly starts to diminish until the light goes out altogether. I notice that sometimes in the field as a team leader, when you notice somebody starting to be quiet, they're mentally checking out because there's a frustration level or a limiting belief that they're being faced with in that moment. And so it just takes some love, maybe a little bit of oil, and some consistency and mindset shifts that are going to help turn that person around so that they see the value in what we have here and can continue to be successful on this journey. So the success and mentoring blends have never been needed more than now, when the world is experiencing major energetic and economic crisis. Opportunities that give you a real possibility for improving your personal financial situation and providing real security and well-being for yourself and your family don't come along every day. The success and mentoring blends are designed to mentor you through some of the most common and self-limiting beliefs that keep you from the success and abundance you so richly deserve. Not only will this collection help you, but you can use it to mentor and inspire your family, friends, loved ones, and the incredible people who are a part of your GoDesana organization. The success and mentoring blends are designed to mentor you through some of the most common and self-limiting beliefs that keep you from success and abundance you so richly deserve. Not only will this collection help you, but you can use it. That's kind of a duplication. But helping people is one of my passions, and to be able to be gifted the opportunity to talk about this collection and my passion in inspiring people and mindset. I'm just so blessed to be here today. And thank you so much for your time and attendance. So welcome to this transformational journey with GoDesana Success and Mentoring Essential Oils. Today, we're going to explore 6 unique blends designed to enhance your mindset, elevate your focus, and empower you to reach your goals. A growth mindset: embrace those challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Individuals with a growth mindset see effort as a path to mastery and are resilient in the face of setbacks. And for those of you that know my story, I take that to heart. I've had quite a few life challenges these past couple of years. And in each one of them, I've taken the time to really discover the beauty and the positiveness in each of those situations. For instance, I'm 9 days away from the 6-year anniversary of losing my mother. And instead of playing the pity card and being in that sad state of mind, I look at the beauty that I had with her in those 7 weeks in hospice. They were absolutely beautiful, memorable, and cherished times. Positive thinking is so important because it raises your frequency and elevation and energy within your body. And you end up attracting more people when you have that positive mindset. Foster optimistic and constructive thoughts. Positive thinking involves focusing on solutions rather than the problems and maintaining an optimistic outlook on life and challenges. Being self-aware is really important. I've done a lot of coaching on this. Self-awareness, you have to understand yourself, including your strength, weakness, values, and emotion. So self-awareness allows individuals to make conscious choices aligned with their goals and value. It's also very important to be self-aware of the vocabulary that you get to use. And speaking words of affirmation, positive words. Don't say can't, I won't, I don't know how. Say, I will try, I'm going to do this, I'm going to figure this out. Resilience is another very important aspect for personal development, especially in this industry. Develop the ability to bounce back from adversity. Resilient individuals view setbacks as temporary and learn from difficult experiences, using them as opportunities for personal development. And then mindfulness. Cultivate present moment awareness and non-judgmental attitude. Mindfulness involves being fully engaged in the present, reducing stress, and enhancing one's ability to respond thoughtfully to situations. You can't control the past. You can't control the future. The only thing you have control over in this moment is this very moment. So the first oil in the collection that I want to talk about today is called Be Determined. Infused with the essence of determination, this blend empowers you to overcome challenges. Inhale the invigorating aroma and let it fuel your persistence. Today, we cultivate the mindset of unstoppable determination. Very key in building a business and being who you want to be, and set that bar high. There's nothing that you can't do. There's no goal that you can't reach. It just comes down to being determined and making that conscious decision to move forward. Be Determined encourages us to adapt to our surroundings and be the best that we can be at whatever we choose to do. It can teach us to build and work towards our dreams, even if they seem impossible. And that is so true. With this essential oil blend, we are reminded that we must act on our dreams and work to make them a reality. Envisioning and planning are not enough. You must take action and never give up. Don't let shiny objects, other voices, people's opinions, or other things get in your way. Be so determined and focused on your goal that all of that is background noise that has no influence on this present mindful moment. Be Determined supports our ability to build and work towards our dream, creating a strong sense of security and a knowledge of what needs to be done to succeed, as well as how to go about doing it. With this blend, you will be determined to take action toward your dreams and have the resolve to apply physical effort to their manifestation. Accomplish your goals with this assertive and invigorating oil. So how to use this? You can use it in a diffuser, putting 10 to 15 drops in. You can use inhalation, apply 2 drops to a tissue and inhale it when you need to increase your left, right brain mental ability. Misting 10 to 12 drops in 4 ounces of distilled water. I don't know if you guys can see my screen, but I do have a mister that I keep on my desk with an essential oil blend in it. Usually there's some prosperity in there, and I think today I'm gonna make, this one's empty, I'm gonna make a Be Determined so I can stay focused on my next level of goal. Bath, 6 to 12 drops in a half cup of pink Himalayan or Dead Sea salt bath, and add it to a warm bath. You can apply it topically, massage into areas. in the solar plexus for strength and will and to overcome the fear of taking action. I think that's one of the biggest things that we get caught up in our business. You can't be successful just by posting on social media. You have to take active action in reaching out and asking people if they're open to taking a look. And this blend will give you that determination and that confidence to be able to say, nothing is holding me back anymore. I'm going all in. So, are you determined? Setting and achieving goals. Determination is the driving force behind setting and achieving goals. You have to make that decision. You have to be determined. Whether it's a personal or professional objective, having a determined mindset helps individuals stay focused, work through obstacles, and ultimately accomplish what they set out to do. Making a decision with conviction. Hold on here. I need to mute. Sorry. So a determined mindset plays a very crucial role in decision making. It involves making choices with confidence and conviction, even in the face of uncertainty. I know when I first started in this industry, I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew is that I had a product that I knew could help people, and that outweighed any fear that I had in asking people if they were open to taking a look. When determined, individuals are most likely to commit to their decisions and take necessary steps to see them through. Overcoming challenges and perseverance. Determination is particularly evident in the face of challenges. It empowers individuals to persevere through difficult times, learn from setbacks, and keep moving forward. This resilience is a key component of a strong and positive mindset. I would say being determined is step one. Then we have Be Free. Be Free reminds us to dream big and go beyond our perceived limitations and fears to develop our full potential. A great essential oil blend for setting new goals and going beyond our perceived self-limitations. Be Free is a great essential oil blend for setting new goals and going beyond. Helps us find the courage to take advantage of new ideas and opportunities that come our way. When we work to reach our full potential, we are in fact setting yourself free to be all that you can be. Unblock and move beyond your old wounds and self-defeating behaviors. Be Free blend helps you overcome rejection and gives lightness to the spirit. So be free, be determined. And the part about setting new goals and going beyond your perceived self-limitations, a year and a half ago, there was no way I could have ever imagined myself being on stage speaking in front of thousands of people. And I set a determined goal, and I actually accomplished that this past September. And it is through staying focused, being free, and setting that goal that never in my life did I think that that would be possible, and being determined on achieving that goal. So this oil is not appropriate for a bath as it may cause irritation. There are product information pages for each of these, but just know, I think it's Be Free is the only one that you should not bathe in. Apply 1 to 2 drops to a tissue. Inhale when you need to increase your left brain mental capability. You can create the mister. You can apply it topically to the feet, the wrist, the solar plexus area. And use your increased analytical thinking to form a solid plan to turn your dreams into reality. Drop some goals and dreams in the chat as we're going through this. What are you letting go of today? What's holding you back? So do you need to be free? Daring to dream big in personal growth, breaking free from self-imposed limitations is a key to personal transformation. It involves challenging perceived barriers, recognizing the potential for growth, and fostering a resilient mindset. Overcoming self-limitation serves as a powerful catalyst for profound personal change, paving the way for more fulfilling, driven life. Let's try a little exercise real quick, shall we? I want you to take a deep breath, And I want you to say to yourself, either out loud or to yourself, I am making $100,000 a month. And think about how you feel inside when you say that. Does it make you nervous? Does it give you disbelief? Does it bring up some anxiety? If so, those are some limiting beliefs that you can work on. It's called money mindset, limiting beliefs. And some people don't feel that they're worthy of earning that much money. Some people think it's greedy to want that much money every month. If you have that much money, what more can you do in the world? What can you give back to the world that's going to help somebody else, help the person that you used to be grow into their potential? Maybe it's a nonprofit, maybe it's starting your own charity, maybe it's donating to cancer research, whatever that is, you have that ability when you have that money. Setting audacious life goals. Setting audacious life goals is a commitment to a life of significance and continuous growth. These goals challenge individuals to stretch their capabilities, fostering resilience and determination. The pursuit of audacious goals guides actions towards a purposeful existence, cultivating the profound sense of achievement. It is okay to be proud of yourself. And it's even more important for you to celebrate small victories. Maybe you set a goal of every day reaching out to 5 people, asking if they're going to be open to taking a look at your business or your products. If you do that 5 days in a row, find something physical that you do to celebrate your consistency and your determination and being free from the judgment of others. Overcoming challenges and perseverance. Unleashing bold vision requires the courage to dream beyond the familiar. It involves seeing opportunities, pursuing unconventional paths, and striving for extraordinary achievements. Bold visions act as a magnetic force, inspiring creativity, passion, and a sense of purpose, propelling individuals towards a future they have imagined. You deserve this. Let go of those old limiting beliefs that have held you back up till this call, and let it go and become the person that you deserve to be. Be intuitive. This is really good. This reminds us to honor that mysterious gut feeling or instinct that often, in retrospect, turns out to be right. The Be Intuitive blend lets you know it's time for you to come into your own power, a time of trusting your intuition and instincts. Be Intuitive can help you develop self-motivation to bring your success and leadership into your life, because if you're on this call, you are a leader. It gives you an intuitive awareness of your own personal power. This blend can help you to develop self-motivation to bring you success and leadership into your life. You must stretch yourself and not be afraid to move to the next level. When options are whittled down and one is stuck at a crossroads, getting in touch with your intuition can help. The essential oil in this blend supports your will to act aggressively and the intuitive awareness to jump on opportunities when they present themselves. GoDesana, HB Naturals. Learning how to separate the wheat from the chaff, as Alexandria put in her notes, so to speak, is a difficult, but intuition can be developed. Support your inner voice with this powerful blend. One of the ways that you can work on this is to ask yourself the question, why am I so successful? Why is my business growing every day? Because your mind has to find a way to answer that question. Did you know that? Then you can also reinforce that with, I'm so thankful and grateful that I'm wildly successful and my team is growing abundantly. Your mind's going to want to figure out how to make that happen. So here are the uses again for this one. This one's not appropriate to use in a bath. And the same ways of applying, typically 2 to 4 drops on the soles of your feet for courage and inspiration. Another great one to pair this one to is I Perceive from the chakra collection, or the I See, which is the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. Both of those oils would be absolutely amazing to pair with this one. So tapping into your intuition, decision making with confidence. Have you ever been faced with a decision where you're not quite sure the answer? You kind of feel like, okay, it's this way, or am I really wanting this? Or am I wanting this more? Am I wanting this and not paying attention to the signs? Or is this truly the path that I'm on, that I need to be on? The Be Intuitive blend serves as a guide in decision making, encouraging individualists to trust their inner wisdom. When faced with choices, relying on intuition can instill a sense of confidence. The more you start to trust your intuition and your mind, your gut feeling, the more confidence you're going to build. And this mindset shift promotes decisive action aligned with one's authentic self. And then in moments of challenges or uncertainty, the Be Intuitive blend becomes a source of strength. Trusting your instincts allows for more intuitive approach to problem solving, and it's a reminder that the answers lie within you. And tapping into that inner guidance can offer unique perspectives to overcome those obstacles. And it also is a personal empowerment to step into your own power by recognizing and honoring your own intuitive insights. The mindset encourages a deeper connection with oneself, fostering a sense of personal empowerment. Embracing intuition is a valuable tool in decision making and can lead to more authentic and purposeful life. Very important with leadership also. Then we have Be Prepared. Some people get frozen in their actions and they don't put in the daily things that you have to do every day. I know Marcus is on this call and he's so good about being prepared and being consistent and being mindful and just being free of people's judgments. Be Prepared teaches you how to plan ahead and to love yourself enough to gather the goods, ideas, and relationships that support you and your business. It helps to maintain the balance between gathering and giving, which is essential to the flow of energy in your life. It lets you live beyond fear, knowing that you will always be guided to prepare yourself and have all of your needs met. With today's uncertain financial times and looming economic crisis, it's very wise to be prepared right now. Let Be Prepared become your mentor for preparedness, gathering what you need and reserving some for the future. Be Prepared will help you connect to the rhythms of the earth and your body, and you will know what you need for the lean times when you will have to depend on your reserves. You must become aware of where you are leaking energy by negative thoughts and worries, as well as what situations and people drain your energies. This has been a really rough lesson at some points, because somebody asked me yesterday when I posted something about boundaries. They said, what if it's family? Absolutely set those boundaries. You don't have to completely alienate yourself from the family unless they don't respect your boundaries. But setting firm boundaries is a sign of self-love, and it helps you keep at bay those negative energies that can implode your goals, implode your mindset, and make you feel unworthy, which is another oil coming up. And so setting those boundaries is super important. You can connect to a higher power, whatever that may be for you. To me, it is Jesus, trusting in your ability to manifest what you need in the material world. So this one you can bathe in 10 to 12 drops in a half cup of bath salt, inhalation, misting spray, topically over the solar plexus chakra, your center of willpower. Instill determination and action towards success. And then also the solar plexus chakra oil would be very, very good for this, as well as the I Am. excuse me, plan to win or plan to fail. That's your prerogative. And everyone is faced that as an entrepreneur. I'm faced with that every single day when I wake up. Embrace a proactive mindset. Hold on. Here we go. Embrace a proactive mindset by strategically planning for success. Being strategic in that is so important. Identify what your goals are, outline the necessary steps, and create a roadmap to achieve them. I know Marcus has done a chart before, and I know I've done one also where if you, let's just say, I think I did a video and I shared it in Marcus's team chat. If you reach out to 5 people a day, that's 30 people a month, and it's like, I don't know, 1,800, something like that a year. And if you only have like a 5% success rate, you're going to gain. So let's say then you've got 15 people, will say, join your team every year. It's probably going to be more than that, because as you practice the daily skills to expand your business, you're going to become more proficient in your messaging and your follow-up and all of that. But plan that out. Where do you want to be in a year? How many calls are you going to have to make every day? How many days a week are you going to do that? That's a non-negotiable in your day. And so planning ahead, being prepared, and taking preemptive measures fosters a mindset of readiness. And the more you do that, the more confident you're going to become. Prioritize self-care. Absolutely. Sundays are my self-care day. I don't do business. I sometimes will get on calls, but that is my day for my family. I unplug. I have to, because I'm on the go all day, every day. So Sundays are my rejuvenation. Love yourself enough to invest time in well-being practices that support your mental and physical health. Additionally, be prepared emphasizes the importance of nurturing positive relationships. Cultivate connections that uplift and inspire, creating a supportive network. And you've got to find that balance. I know that my husband, when I first entered the industry, I 24/7 around the clock every single day. And not only for our relationship, but for my own personal health, he and I sat down when because I'd left the industry for several years, and he and I sat down and we talked about boundaries. Again, you've got to love yourself enough to set those boundaries and achieving that balance. So Be Wise. Be Wise is another fantastic oil in this collection. It reminds us to notice things around us, both on a visual and perceptive level. With Be Wise blend, we can learn to develop our heightened and perception and wisdom to help us see the truth in all things and not be deceived by illusion or trickery. Be Wise can shed light on all areas where we are deceiving ourselves and bring a truth to that. With heightened perception, we can discern what we bring into our life for our benefit and growth, and what to let go of for our highest good. Be Wise gives us the ability to calm our mind and go within to access the wisdom of the higher self. With access to our innate wisdom, we can see what needs to change to resolve problems and create good decision-making skills. This one's particularly helpful for those who are gullible and easily swayed to the will of others. I see a lot in this industry of people that go from company to company to company to company, and that does no service to you, because every time you switch, you lose a little bit of credibility and you start over at ground zero. And so thankful that I have a home here with GoDesana and HB Naturals that I don't have to do that anymore. So again, same, this one you can bathe in. Inhalation is great because it goes right to the brain. You can wear this as a perfume. You can mist it, which would be the perfume. You can bathe in this one, apply it topically, and use it in massage. So practicing mindset, be wise and present. Embrace the art of mindful presence as a daily practice. Make this part of your daily method of operation. Make this daily method of operation is what you do every day to get you to that next goal. And celebrate the fact that you do stay consistent with your daily activities. Embrace the art of mindful presence as a daily practice. It involves being fully engaged in the present moment, free from distractions and preoccupations. Informed decision-making is a commitment to gathering and evaluating relevant information before making choices. It involves a thoughtful analysis of the available facts, considering various perspectives and recognizing the potential consequences of your decisions. Again, the Be Intuitive blend is going to help with that decision-making as well. And commit to lifelong learning. So have your time in the morning where you're in prayer or you're meditating, whatever it is that you do. Make that a part of your day, and that is your gift to yourself when you first wake up in the morning. Then go into some lifelong learning. Listen to a podcast on business development for network marketing. Listen to a personal development podcast. They don't have to be long. Some are longer. If you drive to work, if you've got a job outside of the home and you drive to work, just pull one up on a podcast. It will pick up as right where you left off when you get back in your car to come home. So that's a great way to start your day, with that positive affirmations, the learning and investing in yourself. And the more you do that, again, that confidence level is going to be increased. Be worthy. All of you on here are so worthy of the abundance that we have coming to us here with the two companies. The Be Worthy reminds us to take pride in ourselves and our accomplishment. It develops self-worth, highest self-esteem, the ability to act with confidence and dignity. It teaches us how to develop friendships, communicate with, and support those we work with without jealousy and competition. That's one of the things that can, where this oil would come into practice. So let's say you see somebody constantly on the leaderboard, or you see somebody constantly getting accolades on your team, and you've been working hard but haven't really gotten the accolades. Don't compare yourself to that person. Say to yourself, I can't wait to be that successful. I can't wait to be on the leaderboard, and set that intention in your mind, and then do the activities to make that fruitful for you. Be Worthy reminds us to take pride in ourselves and our accomplishments, helping us develop our self-worth, high self-esteem, and the ability to act with confidence and dignity. Teaches us how to develop the friendships, communicate. Be Worthy gives us the willpower to hold firm against resistance and not give up when we face rejection. How many of you face rejection every single day? And if you're not facing rejection every single day, it's time to get that Be Determined oil out and start getting determined about your goals. With this blend, we get to learn to take pride in ourselves, our accomplishments, without becoming egotistical. Be Worthy imparts stamina and the ability to pace ourselves, and can help us handle stress without getting burned out. Again, going back to that balance too that we just talked about. I'm going to skip over that part. They're all pretty much the same. So be worthy and know your worth. Cultivate an intrinsic value. Shift your focus from external validation to recognize your own worth. Acknowledge that your value is not solely determined by external achievements or others' opinions. I deal with this all the time. I don't know those of you that saw, but I posted a clip of my speech from Orlando last year in my reels, or last month. Oh, I guess it's not even last month, September, yesterday. And I don't know why I do this. Maybe I need to get this oil out. But I went through all the comments today and all the interactions, the hearts, the likes, the loves, and I was looking for validation from my children or my family. And sadly, there's not one person on there that is of my family. They're all basically friends that I met online. And that's okay. It hurts a little bit. I don't know why I went looking for that. I don't know why I feel I need their validation. So that is something where I need to continue my own internal work in purging those emotions, because I am worthy and I did deserve that, and I worked hard to get there. So learn from setbacks. Don't define yourself by the setbacks. View setbacks not as a reflection of your worthiness, but as opportunities for growth. They're learning examples. Understand that challenges are an inherent part of any journey towards success. Everybody fails. Millionaires file bankruptcy like 3 times, I think the average is, before they finally make their million. Learn from the setbacks and adapt your strategies, and let each experience contribute to your continuous development. Imagine a baby that's learning how to walk if they fell down once or twice and they didn't want to walk anymore because they kept falling down. We'd have a bunch of crawlers all over this world, and our whole vehicle department would be completely different. Create a daily practice of affirming your worthiness. Engage in positive self-talk. We talked about that just a little bit. Take that word "I can't" out of your vocabulary. Remind yourself regularly that setbacks are temporary. Welcome the setbacks. Welcome those moments where I know there's people that in this industry, I know there's people on my team that are like, oh, I want to be successful in here, but I used to be really active with this and I've just kind of gone silent. That's okay. Anybody can restart at any time that they want to. Just engage in that positive self-talk. Remind yourself regularly that setbacks are temporary and your worthiness is constant. By constantly affirming yourself, you guys, it's such a powerful tool for your brain. So, unlocking your potential from oils to mindset mastery. So, what can mindfulness do for you? Enhanced focus and productivity, enriched emotional intelligence, improved clarity, and better decision making. So you have to create new patterns in your brain. I don't know how many of you have ever done any neurogym type personal development, but if not, I highly suggest looking into that. When we are confronted with a situation that we may not feel safe in, that we feel unworthy in, this goes back to, these are triggering emotions that could possibly stem from childhood and experiences that you've had as a child. And for instance, a hot stove. We'll take a hot stove, for instance, right? So you're told not to touch something hot. And maybe one time you did touch a hot stove, but that message is so ingrained in your head, your body, your mind is going to keep you safe by letting you know, don't touch that, it's hot, right? So with let's take money mindset. Maybe your parents worked so hard and were hardly ever home. They were very successful. You grew up in a wealthy home. Your parents worked so hard and you didn't get the attention that you feel that you deserved. And so you've got some abandonment issues, but you've also got some money mindset issues. I don't want to earn that much money because then I won't pay attention to my family. Here, if you want to take a screenshot of this, if you want to, this is a great way to incorporate these oils into your daily lifestyle. Start your day by applying a drop of Be Determined to your wrist. Inhale deeply as you set your intention. Tapping techniques, we've talked about that. I've got another screen coming up. Gently tap your fingertips on your chest, repeating affirmations like, I am determined and unstoppable. I am determined and unstoppable. I am determined and unstoppable. This help activates the oil's invigorating properties and sets a positive tone for the day. In the afternoon, we get a little tired, right? After lunch, we get that after lunch nap time that we want to take, but we can't. Diffuse Be Free in your workspace. Take a moment to inhale its liberating aroma. Do the tapping technique. Lightly tap your fingers. I am free from limitations. This quick session aids in recentering your focus and releasing mental tension. And then in the evening, at the end of the day, don't bring your work problems into the home. Be free from that. Be wise. At the end, as the day winds down, apply Be Wise to your pulse points. Inhale deeply, allowing the wisdom-infused scent to calm your mind. And here's the tapping technique. Tap your fingertips gently to your forehead. I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. This enhances the clarity and encourages a peaceful mindset as you reflect on the day. You can use other affirmations during that time also. So aroma tapping on your dashboard in your in your GoDesana back office, there is two PDFs for aroma tapping. And these repeated thoughts, if you think of your mind as a blank computer hard drive, only it's not blank. It's loaded with life experiences that are there as safety catches to keep you safe and maybe growing up. Like, I grew up with a lot of physical, mental, and emotional abuse in my life, and releasing that, knowing that I am not those words that I was called. I am not unworthy. And rewiring that hard drive in your brain is going to help propel you on this path of success. So when you recall that experience that made you angry, fearful, upset, unworthy, you continue to think about it, right? I know when my husband was going through his mental health crisis, up to the point that we had to actually commit him, he constantly was repeating thoughts in his mind over and over again about worthiness as a parent, and so many other things. And one of the things that we learned was EFT and tapping. And so this process gets stronger over time. It makes it even more essential that we interrupt those thought processes. So as soon as you catch yourself, say you've got your whole list of people that you're going to reach out to, and ask if they're open to making a change in their life and taking a look at this opportunity. And you look at that list, and you freeze. Well, they're not going to want to listen to me. I haven't had success. They're not going to want to listen to me, blah, 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 blah. And you come up with all of these excuses. Rewire that. Grab that Be Determined essential oil, put 2 drops on your finger. And this next chart here, set your affirmation, even though I have this feeling of being fearful of reaching out, I deeply and completely accept myself. So you're acknowledging the fact that you have this fear, but you're still accepting yourself in this moment. And now that you've said, like I said, apply 1 drop of essential oil, you're going to go like this chart says. This is available in your back office. You're going to repeat that 3 times on each spot. The karate chop is on the back, the fat part of your hand. You go to the top of your head. You go to your collarbone, under your arm, your eyebrows, side of eyes, under nose, and chin. And if you do this exercise, grab that document out of your back office. And if you're feeling angst about anything, I want you to score yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 and do this tapping exercise and then rescore yourself. I can almost guarantee you that it will, like Alexandria says, it usually will have reduced to a 4 or less. It might go up, but you can repeat this over and over again until you have it down to a manageable emotion that you get to rewire through aroma tapping in your brain. Oh, I went all the way to the end or beginning. There we go. Thank you so much for your time today. The success mentoring blends are worth more than gold. Now is the time. GoDesana is the company, and the success mentoring blends are the tools to make your dreams come true. So if you're a guest here today, please reach out to whoever shared this with you, and let's get you to your full potential. Let's release those limiting mindset blocks. Let's get into a daily mode of action so that you can become the person that you have always dreamt you can be, because who you have thought you are in the past is just, it's not even important going forward. In this moment today, you are worthy, you are determined, and you are capable. And with that, we will stop the recording. Have a great day, you all.